Movies that also entertain you as a parent are almost impossible to find. So there are times when all I want to do on a Saturday afternoon is sit in a dark movie theater with my kids happily. Notice I say happily by my side. But usually that experience starts well, and then like 30 minutes in, my 5-year-old son tells me he's bored, or usually what happens is I start mapping the plot points in the movie and calculating when the movie will be over. Like, do you ever do that? I think, okay, here's the rising action, and then this is the climax, so we have 15 minutes until closing credits. I do that all the time in kids' movies. But Wonder Park from Paramount Animation and Nickelodeon Movies is a film that we all enjoyed. Like, I highly recommend it, guys. But I was a little scared to see it at first. So why? Okay, maybe you saw this trailer too, but I saw that the main character, June, created this wondrous, imaginative fantasy amusement park with her mom. And then in the trailer, we learn that June loses her creativity and she can't seem to regain it until she finds that Wonder Park truly exists. So my immediate thought was, well, darn, they're gonna kill the mom. I didn't want to weep through an entire movie or go through that trauma, but thankfully, the mom doesn't die. And this isn't a spoiler. You find this out in like the first 20 minutes of the movie. So, phew, it was like a huge relief. However, the family does struggle, and what follows is a terrific story about how grief affects June and how she overcomes it. So here's why you should see Wonder Park with your kids. Number one, you're gonna watch a strong female character obsessed with making and math. At her core, June is a maker. She's a problem solver and a creator. Building her amusement park occupies all her waking moments. She's constantly trying to figure out how things will work and how to put them together. She's making all the time. And she's a risk taker as well. I mean, the girl creates her own roller coaster in her backyard. Plus, this is my favorite part. Can we talk about the math camp songs? Yeah, math camp. I'm a total nerd when it comes to it, but my family hasn't stopped singing one of the songs since we saw it in the movie. Okay, here it goes. I only remember the first part. Oh my, here comes pi, 3.1415. So glad that we know the famous ratio. And then it goes on and on, but we're gonna have to go watch Wonder Park again because that's all we can remember. And it like drives me crazy when I can't remember the lyrics. But maybe you can listen, and when you watch the film, you can fill me in the comment section of this post. So number 2 reason you should see it is that you're gonna watch a family surviving and thriving through grief. So I repeat, the mom does not die, but the family does struggle through her illness. And seeing that represented on screen is important because not only does it create empathy in kids for friends who may have a similar situation in their family, but the sadness that's depicted is represented very raw, and it's really done beautifully. There's a scene at the end of the movie where June realizes that her sadness will still be there as a reminder, but it won't be all-consuming. So yes, you're gonna cry during this movie, but it's a really good cry. And number 3 reason, your kids are gonna have the sudden urge to create something. So here in Phoenix, I hosted a screening at a local theater of the film and invited members of our No Guilt Mom community. Like it was a blast. We took green screen pictures, we got our faces painted, like I got a big butterfly on the side of my face, and we saw the movie a week before it was released. But what I didn't expect would happen after the movie was that my 10-year-old daughter, she immediately wanted to build her own amusement park. She built a carousel out of cupcake wrappers and colored sprinkles. Then she created her own roller coaster car out of a box of paper towels, which I was like, oh, what are we planning to do with that? And her plan, I found out, was to push herself and her brother down the stairs. Now, it didn't happen. Thankfully, my son wasn't strong enough to push, and then he was too scared to sit in the box while she pushed him, which I think are really good instincts. So they didn't do the downstairs. But she wasn't alone in her sudden creative urge. Friends who brought their kids to see the film also posted about their child coming home and immediately wanting to build something. So Wonder Park will ignite that spark of creativity in your kid. Get ready, because it's pretty amazing. I can't wait to hear what you think. tell me in the comments below. Give this video a heart if you enjoyed it, and follow me at No Guilt Mom. Until next time, the best mom is a happy mom. Take care of you, and I'll see you later.